Okay, we've got a thrower here who is looking for some tips. He's a thrower that's going just under 20 meters, so he's pretty advanced. And he's looking for any tips to get him to that next level here. So, got a view from the back, and we've got a view from the side here. Let's take a look. Side view, I want to slow down. We'll take that again. It's because the back view was at slow motion. I sped it up. Okay, here's the side view at the speed that they sent. Okay, so let's take a look. I got a couple of tips. Let's start from the beginning here. First thing I would do right here is I would not drop these shoulders like you've got here. Okay, I would try to get these shoulders horizontal, get that left arm up, come out straight like this. Okay, and drive into the center of the ring that way. Here, I would, instead of having your toe down, I would take that foot, I would bring the toe upward. So you're sweeping that right leg with the inner thigh, rather than leading with the top of the thigh and the shin and the top of the foot there. That'll make you more rotational. You can see here, you're coming straight down right here. Your toe is leading here. So I'd have that toe up, which will lead with the inside of the thigh, inside of the leg here, inside of the shoe, like a soccer kick. All right. Here, a little late coming off the left. You can see the right foot's already to the center, and this left foot is, the toe is still on the ground here. So get that left foot off faster. Let's see, from right here, we've got one frame in. Really don't have any frames in the air. So some of the things he asked for is how to get more speed. He thinks he's beginning the throw too slow, and beginning to throw fast, and then the end of the throw is slower. And this is one thing that can happen if you just step into the circle. What you want to do is, the time you spend in the air here, 1 or 2 frames with both feet off the ground, you want to whip that left foot. When that right toe touches in the center, you want that left foot over here at 9 o'clock. Let's take a look at your side view and see where you're landing at. Alright, so watch for when the right toe touches down, which is right there. Okay, you want this left, which is right here, you want that to be all the way over here at 9 o'clock. So you need to get that farther across the circle. Let's take a look if you're pushing too far. Yeah. And you want to get the shin horizontal here. Yeah, you can see the leg's almost straight. I don't want to give you too much stuff to start with, since it's the first video I've reviewed for you. But here for sure, you want to get that left leg off sooner and get it right here at 9 o'clock. Right down here in the center, right here somewhere. Okay. That is going to get you turning the hips a lot faster in the air, and that's going to increase your speed. Okay. The other question he had is if his stance at the beginning, if it's wide enough. It looks fine to me. You can play around with that if you want to go wider or narrower, but for right now it looks fine to me. And then the shot position looks fine. Let's take a look here. You want that elbow horizontal with the shoulders, so it could go up a little bit higher. And your shoulders right here. Elbow could go a little bit higher there. Alright, so that does it for the questions that you had for me here. Again, getting the left foot up faster, having this leg, instead of angling down, having that shin horizontal here is going to allow it to whip around faster. And then that sweep leg, bring the toe up and leading with the inside like a soccer style kick will make it more rotational. Okay, so the next position I want to look at is right here. Right here where your right foot is facing 12, your hips are square to 12. Okay, you can see your shoulders are over here. You want your chest facing over this direction to the left. Let's see if I can get an arrow on here. Right here. You can see your chest is facing over this way. Okay, so you don't have much separation at all. You want separation between your hips and your chest. As much as you can get. Close to 90 degrees as you can get. So you don't have much separation here. This one thing is going to probably put you over 20 meters. Let's see when your left toe touches down. See where your chest is at. Okay, there's a left toe just touching down right there. All right, so you see your chest is out here, your shoulders, you see your chest is facing out this direction here. Okay, your hips are facing, looks like about 9 o'clock. So you want that chest to be out here. See the 90 degrees? You want that chest pointing to the back of the circle as much as you can. Nobody really hits 90 degrees. You just want to strive for that. But you can see, if you're looking at a clock, your hips are facing out at 9 o'clock, and your chest is facing out about, I don't know, 9:30 or 10 o'clock, right about out here. So you need to get your chest out here all the way to 12 o'clock as much as you can. You get that separation, and you're going to be pushing against that shot a lot longer. Some of the more experienced throwers like Joe Kovacs, they don't separate that much. But I think you at least have to try to hit those positions first and see how it works for you. Make sure it's not too slow. So, okay, try to get, the hips are fine out here at 9. Shoulders have got to be out here about 12, as much as you can. I know Ryan Krauser just about hits that. All right, so let's move forward here. Everything else I think looks pretty fine right here. I think with those tips, let's see here, you're fouling. I don't know if this is a competition throw or not, or just a practice throw. Another thing I try to look for is where that left foot lands, which is right here. You want to try to have that right foot land about the same. And you can see the right foot lands right in the center. And I don't know if that's what's causing you maybe to be over here to the right a little bit or to foul. If it's just a practice throw, then that's fine. But you can see as you came around, your weight and everything's going off here to the right. If your left foot blocked right here and your right foot hits that same spot, you probably won't feel off balance as you spin around and land to the right. Delete all these. All right, what else we got? Let's look at the side here again. Again, dropping the left shoulder. You want to come in here, instead of having your eyes down, you want to be looking out here. You want to get yourself a little bit more vertical here on your side. You want to try to bring that up a little bit more vertical. Okay. You're dropping that shoulder down. You want to be in here horizontal as much as you can. That'll bring your left foot down a little bit lower too. It's probably way up here. Okay. So try to come in here at the horizontal left arm. Bring it up. Okay. Bring the eyes up. If you're looking out here, that'll get you driving more across the circle. Delete this last one. Okay, let's move forward. And you can see you're leading with the toe here. So get that toe up in the air and kick with the inside of the leg. Make it more rotational. As soon as that right leg and that knee start turning inward, you want to get off the ground. Let's take a look at your left thigh here. All right, it's vertical right here. Let's see how we progress here. As you push off, so you've got that angle forward, that looks good. On that left thigh. And then, yeah, right here. If your hips are facing 3 o'clock toward the wall back there, you want this foot right behind you, right here. Okay? So you can see how far it is behind you. You want to try to have that come off as fast as you can. It doesn't look like you're pushing off or plantar flexing it, which is good. It's hard to tell. It's moving so fast. That's a hard thing to watch for. Your angle looks good. Your body angle is matching your shining angle here, your right shin. Again, here, hips are at facing this way. Your chest is also facing that way. You want your chest facing that wall back there. So you've got no separation here at all. And that is what is going to get you maybe a meter in distance, at least a foot. 1 foot to 3 feet. And by separating these hips from the shoulder, let's continue forward. You'll see as the left foot comes down, your hips will be facing the camera, but your chest will also, so you have no separation. Right here, okay? As soon as the left toe touches down, you want that chest and your eyes facing back this way, okay? Or downward here, at an angle, the chest, okay? You can see you've got no separation here, and that's going to be really huge. So what's happening is you're coming in here, and your upper body is moving ahead of the lower body. Just hold the upper body back right here. Okay, when your hips are square here, these shoulders, the left shoulder should be facing back here at 12. The right shoulder and shot should be back here at 6. As much as you can. Nobody really hits that, but that's the goal. Okay? And then when you come down here, you'll be able to untwist. That's the cross you're looking for, where the hips are facing here at 9, and then the shoulders facing up here at 12. That's your cross that you want. And then once both feet are down, now you can accelerate that right hip, which will then lead that shoulder and the shot. Okay, you want to drive that right hip forward before the shot's released. Looks good. You got a vertical right foot here almost. That looks good. It keeps the knee low, drives that right hip forward. So this all looks good. One thing is you can see your chest is facing here, this direction. Here, let me use that arrow. Your chest is facing horizontal here, but your arm is up here, so you're splitting your forces. Okay? So you want to have a lean back a little bit. You got a little bit of an angle here. You want to maintain that. You can see as you finish through. Yeah, your torso just here looks. I think you're at the hips here. Your lower body is angled back through the foot to your hip, but then your upper body is vertical, I think. So right here, your angle on your lower body, but your upper body is vertical. Okay, you want to keep that all in the same line. So you want your upper body to be at that same angle as your lower body, right here. That way, when you release the shot, your chest will be in the same direction. Okay? Giving you a lot here, but you're an experienced thrower, so you should be able to pick these things up. Work on them one at a time. Start at the back of the circle. That'll fix other things, all right? And if you make some changes, send me another video, we'll take a look. All right, thanks.